My name is Conor McGregor and I live in Lucan. I'm an up-and-coming fighter and without a doubt you will see me on the UFC in the near future, without a doubt. My dream is to be world champion in the UFC, have more money than I know what to do with.
On the fucking field, yeah.
Well, I'm here with Conor McGregor, a man who I met about 6-7 years ago in Dublin when he walked up to me and said, in so many words, "My name is Conor McGregor. Remember it. You'll be announcing me someday."
The notorious Conor McGregor!
Conor recently said he's going to single-handedly convince you to drag the UFC back to Ireland.
Yeah.
Has he swayed you a little bit tonight?
I believe him.
The roof has been lifted off of the O2 here in Dublin.
And Saturday night when I go out there and put Diego away in the first round, I'll prove my worth.
I said I was going to put him away in the first round. I put him away in the first round. His chin is deteriorating. Every single contest he gets in, he hits one knee. Coming up against me, that's not going to be good. You know, I'm going to crack him with a jab and he's going to wobble and I'm going to put him away early. It's going to be a first round KO, mark my words.
Hands at his hips, having a conversation, looking to finish the fight. It is all over.
I said I'd knock him out in the first round, and I knocked him out in the first round. There's a lot of great stars up here, a lot of huge fights, but let's see by the end of 2015, let's see who has the highest pay-per-view numbers, let's see who has the highest gate, you know, because I am setting up for that, and we are in talks for big things. Tonight was a phenomenal night, $10.1 million gate, the highest pay-per-view of the year. If I'm being honest, I could see a fight between myself and Jose being scheduled, and then I could see Jose pulling.
All those ribs is too painful, and he will not be fighting. So Chad Mendes now will fight Conor McGregor for the interim belt.
I'm gonna own this town one day, yeah?
Well, here we are in Las Vegas, Jay, and you know the Irish fans are overwhelming the American crowd.
When I'm pressing him, and we have these exchanges and these scrambles, and his belly is going to be breathing in, and his body is going to be screaming for oxygen.
Chad's breathing heavy.
And then I'm going to be still there in his face, cracking him with everything I have, every shot, the heel, the knee, the fist, every shot in the book I have.
I don't know how you're going to be pressuring anything from your back, dude.
Listen, what you going to do? What, you get me down, you hold me down? I'll butcher you from the bottom. I'll get back up and I'll butcher you on the feet.
Dana McGregor has attracted a lot of buzz because he's this incredible showman.
You want to know how confident this kid is? He told Lorenzo and I the other day, "I'll bet you $3 million I knock him out in the second round."
10 seconds. Could he finish him here? It's all over. Conor McGregor.
I feel I will KO him inside one. If he makes that walk and if he is in the octagon, I feel every single movement I make will get an overreaction off of him because he's emotionally invested in it. There's too much in it for him. That's what I see the fight playing now. I feel him overreacting, overextending, and then being KO'd unconscious.
I'd love to see Duffy climb that rank. Do I think he has it in him? I don't. I think he's a journeyman. When I look at his career, he lost his Cage Warriors lightweight title, the lightweight title that I won. He lost, he was submitted in the first round, or in the fourth round. And he filled his his shit with excuses. He had a sore hand or he had this. He quit the sport. He moved country. He changed teams. He was Welsh Joe, then he's London Joe, now he's Canadian Joe, then he sees my success and all of a sudden he's Irish Joe. I'd love to see him climb up and I would KO him stiff, just for the way this is all panned out. But I see him as a journeyman. I don't see him making that climb. But we'll see. It'll be interesting. This is a nice opportunity for him to go and get up there. Let's see how he handles Dustin. Dustin's no slouch. Dustin comes to fight. Dustin is experienced.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-26, 30-27, and 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Dustin Poirier got a 10-8 from one of the judges in round 2. Big win over Irish Joe Duffy.
He is a whereby smoke him. You shouldn't be letting him in your because he's a snake in the grass. And I told you that for your face. You brought him into the tough thinking he was there to help you, and he was there to help him. He's a snake in the grass, and you need to figure that out. Stop it. Then maybe go and take him out
one either.
Him as well. Little TJ and his little ass
smart
numbers.
To get out of there before Chad gets his rematch, or TJ can get a fight, or myself.
You should have not brought him in. That was your moment to kind of build it up, and you let him come in. It was like he took over. You came in, you brought him from high school, you brought him up to the game, you ran. He's not your boy. Come on, they don't boys in this. He's not your boy.
Like
Come on,
TJ.
he's not. I don't mind him. I mean, I just don't. I sense disloyalty. I sense a snake, and I'm gonna say that when I see it. So it's not that I don't like TJ's.
It seems like Conor keeps trying to get me and TJ to fight each other, which for me is not something that's attractive, even though he's got the belt in the 135-pound division. It's one of the reasons I came up to 145s, and I said I'd rather fight Conor.
Change the course of it in the first and in the second. But I think you should man up and fight him now. You brought him out of college. You said you brought him up, and then Dwayne came in, took him from you, and now he's winning the World Championship. And you should man up now and get that fight. I feel that's your only fight, really.
We'll see.
On Thursday about his right hand.
Yeah.
Can I tell you what you told me?
I said his right hand would get him into trouble. It's the shot I predicted. I said he'd overload on his right hand. I said I'd slip. I said I'd bang the left hook, and that's what happened.
Word for word, you said, I felt when we stared down, I felt his right hand was twitching, which was a subtle tell for me. He is ready to unload that right hand, and I feel that could be a downfall for him. If he lets that right hand go, I will not be there. I simply enter the way I enter, and that is enough. They either overextend or they shrink away, but either way it is not good for them. I will create traps and dead space inside that octagon, and I will walk him into that dead space, but all of a sudden he will be in danger. How do you do that? How do you predict these?
If you can see it here, and you have the courage enough to speak it, it will happen. So I see these shots, I see these sequences, and I don't shy away from them. A lot of times people believe in certain things, but they keep to themselves. They don't put it out there. If you truly believe in it, if you become vocal with it, you are creating that law of attraction, and it will become reality. I knew he would overextend, and I knew I'd catch him. So Mystic Mac strikes again.
The Wizard.
Hey, I know you be turned up on the weekend. Ain't no Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, you be tweaking. Only one day of the weekend's all I I need, man. So on Wednesday, leave that open up for me, babe. Cause on Wednesday, you're mine. On Wednesday, ooh, you're mine. On Wednesday, you're mine, yeah, yeah.
My name is Conor McGregor and I live in Lucan. I'm an up-and-coming fighter and without a doubt you will see me on the UFC in the near future, without a doubt. My dream is to be
on the fucking future.
Well, I'm here with Conor McGregor, a man who I met about 6-7 years ago in Dublin when he walked up to me and said, in so many words, my name is Conor McGregor. Remember it. You'll be announcing me someday.
The notorious Conor McGregor!
Conor recently said he's going to single-handedly convince you to drag the UFC back to Ireland.
Yeah.
Has he swayed you a little bit tonight?
I believe him.
The roof has been lifted off of the O2 here in Dublin.
world champion in the UFC, have more money than I know what to do with.